Welcome back everyone to another episode of Yeast, the Oath and Felghana. Our new objective, go outside, go back to Tigro Quarry and investigate this strange mural in an abandoned part of the quarry. But that's kind of boring. Before we do that, let's have a look around town first. Specifically, let's see if there are any new subquests which we can pick up, which are fantastical and fun, and let's get our equipment upgraded first. Now that island in Sienna Bay, there used to be a small village there a long time ago, but some days some kind of epidemic broke out and that was the end of them. Isn't that just horrible? Really makes you think. You never know what tomorrow may bring. We'll buy equipment, I guess. We don't have enough for the Banded Slayer, which is immediately better than the sword which we picked up in the mines. The large shield is much better than the one we've already got, and we do have enough money for that. As is the plate mail, so let's pick up the large shield and pick up the plate mail. Now we need to decide what we want to temper. Right, it's very, very unlikely that since I just picked up a brand new sword, we'll be getting a new one of those for a while, so that is a safe upgrade. I guess. No, it's not! Nothing's a safe upgrade! Because I don't know what's gonna become obsolete or not. You're such a jerk, Adonis. How come it costs Ravel? Can't I just upgrade it with gold? There's absolutely no point in upgrading lower tier items because they're utterly worthless. Well, looks like I could only upgrade the sword anyway, so now that we've done that, let's go out and explore the rest of the town. Let's go check up and see how the guys are here doing. I went to the castle to sign up for service, but there was this white knight who turned me away to the gate. That little ponce had a hell of an attitude. Thought he was the cat's meow or something, smug bastard. And he wasn't the only one, no siree. Before he showed up, some other soldier boy kept trying to turn me away. Guess he couldn't handle me alone. Ha! I told them both where they could go and what they could do there, then I left. I may not look it, but I'm actually worked as a mercenary in Garmin before I came here. You know, you seem like you've been around your fair share of the world too, am I right? You've probably heard all manner of mercenary stories from all over Europe then. There's this one guy, no matter how overwhelming the odds may have been, if he was with you, you won, period. Here he calls this place his home, which is part of why I came. Been keeping an eye out for him, but no luck so far. His name is hell, it's on the tip of my tongue. Burgerad, Burwitch? It's Burr something. Burr, it's called in here. Ha, what was I saying again?
You know, Mars, try as I might, I just can't bring myself to believe all the rumors floating out around Chester. He and Eleanor first came here over 12 years ago. Mayor Edgar took them in since they both lost their parents. Since all they had with each other, more or less, Chester was always really good to Eleanor, always looked out for her. He was a clever young man and really knew his way around with a sword. Sometimes helped Edgar with his duties too. He once told me he was going to make this town great so he could shock the hell out of Doogie when he came back. We all believed Chester would make us proud someday. Keep hoping he'll change his mind about all this nonsense and come back home to Eleanor.
Fine mess we've got in Felghana, no? Chester's the big shocker for me. He's had a dignified air about him ever since he was a child. Well, I suspected he might be the son of a nobleman or some such thing, but there's nothing noble about Maguire. Doogie, on the other hand, was a total mess of a child, and look at him now. Though I suppose I can't really compare since I knew nothing about Chester's life before Redmond. The events of this distant past could be the missing puzzle piece that gives valid context to his actions. But then what do I know? The more I think about it, the more I realize just how pointless it is to think about it. Wow! He's a man or woman after my own heart. I doubt there's anything up here, but let's check anyway. Empty. And, of course, empty. That was a fantastical waste of time. Take a quick look around the rest of the town. I doubt that there's very much going on. There's our partner.
Heh, cute, aren't they? It's my job to take care of these little pickets, and I'm proud to say they've never gotten sick on my watch. I take my job seriously, like an adult.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't take your other job seriously like an adult. He's my partner.
Come on, Hugo, hurry up! Remember, you're the daddy, okay?
Alrighty, I don't think I particularly want to know what's going on here. Let's just move on. Oh, what to do, what to do? With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravelor. My investors will all drop me and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that wait me when I get back to Rome. Failure, thy name is Antonio. But wait, you're the type of people that randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Wow. Painting the fourth wall here. If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it off at you at top gold. What are you thinking? Irresistible offer, no? I swear I'll play handsomely. You have to spend money to make money. After all, just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel. I need my Ravelor for upgrades. But then again, I can't really say no to a sub-quest. But you can only get Ravelor from chests and stuff from what I've seen, so there's a finite amount in the game. But the game wouldn't even have this sub-quest if it didn't have enough Ravelor in order to supply it. Alright, we'll sell him some Ravelor. I'm not sure I want to do this. I think I'll hold on to my Ravel for now. Because I kind of need it, it's important. Almighty God, please deliver me from temptation, guide my path straight and true, and grant mercy upon the innocent. Lord, At all? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I was in the middle of my prayers. If you're here to keep me appraised of things, I'm afraid you're too late. Bishop Nicholas has already filled me in. The situation has certainly gotten quite out of hand. I simply don't understand why the Count would take Father Pierre prisoner. I have no harm comes to him. And Chester, how could he commit such vile acts? I'm sorry, please excuse me. I lost my composure there for a moment. You need to be very careful out there, Adol. Something is happening to Felghana, something most unholy. I can feel it. I can feel it too, I guess. Eleanor's door is locked. I guess she's still sulking about what's facing. That's the door we came in. This is Crotchety Old Man Town. My son and his idiot friends have gone to the quarry to open up the abandoned minefield. Make sure you thank them. That shaft was sewed up back when I was still head miner. After we exhausted all the ore, the place became a death trap. Lots of hollow rock and pitfalls and such. And rotting wood now, I surmise. I do remember that mural, though. We had no idea what it was, so we felt it best to let sleeping dogs lie and kept our distance. You know, now that I think about it. Nah, couldn't be. Just ignore this bubbling old man, if you would. I guess that's what we'll have to do. So is it true that Chester's gone to work for the council? I can't believe someone of his moral standards will ever serve someone under such a serve under such a corrupt man. Used to be the Mayor Edgar's aide. The two of them were like kindred spirits. And he always detested the Count even more than the rest of us. Eleanor and Edgar must have been mortified to learn of this. Mayor Edgar was like a father to him and Eleanor, raising them since they were brought up here as orphans. I see. So he's a double agent, and we're going and ruining all of his efforts by trying to bring him over to the good side and blowing his cover. We're being jerks. What do you want with me, stranger? Please just leave me be. You're too young to have gone deaf. Please just get out of here. Leave me be. Alright. Well, we'll leave that depressio alone. Now that that's done, we can leave this place. Hooray! Adol, please wait. What? Who dares stop the great swordsman in his quest? What do you want? Thank goodness I caught you. I wanted to apologize for what Chester did, I mean. I know it's little comfort, but he's my brother, and I felt I should give you something as an apology on his behalf. Wing talisman. Isn't that the talisman he gave you when you were a kid or something? It's a family heirloom of sorts, adoptive family heirloom anyway, full of spiritual energy. Suppose if you envision one of the old travel monuments, while stroking its feathers, you'll be sent right there. Think it's a very useful good luck charm. Fantastical teleportation device! We love fantastical teleportation devices. They're our favourites. As for me, I'll be alright. I've been contemplating all the horrible things my brother's been doing, and I know that I should be angry with him, and I am, don't get me wrong. But no matter what, he's still my brother. I always love him just the same. He's the only true family I have, so like I said, I'll be alright. I don't know if I got through to him or not. I just know that I went to all this to stop. He's putting himself and everyone else in such danger. Oh, I want all this to stop. Oh, Edo, if you see my brother again on your travels, please tell him something for me. Don't go out of the way till find him, of course. I just mean if you cross paths again. Tell him I said thank you for the pendant. We silently nodded our consent. I appreciated it all. I'm such a mess. Crying doesn't help anything. You're headed to the abandoned mine, right? Please be extra careful for me, okay? And she runs off. And we got fantastical teleportation device. That's amazing. Let's continue onward. Die. Well, oh, you're actually much stronger now. So it looks like the monsters of the world have upgraded a little bit too, to keep up with us. That's very inconsiderate of them. I wish they would not have done that. That's very annoying. But at least it stops the game from getting absolutely too curb stompy outside of the most recent dungeons and stuff. Well, let's head right back into the old mine shaft. This new dash power is fantastic. It sure enables us to get from place to place much, much quicker. Right, now before we actually go to the new place, there's actually a treasure which we can now pick up due to our new spinny attack. And I really want to know what that is, so let's go find it. Well, first we'll go see what's up here, because we couldn't actually ascend up here before. And I still don't think we can get up here because our jump height is not high enough. Very annoying. Looks like we'll be back there later. Well, let's continue on this way, because this is the way with the treasure. As soon as we get the treasure, we'll backtrack the other way and then progress. Wow, this dash is amazing. Spin attack jumping nonsense. We picked up a Bob's pendant. Fantastical. What does a Bob's pendant do? A ceramic pendant miraculously still intact. The engraving reads, "We love you, Bob." Well, that's nice. We should be sure to give it to Bob if we ever find him again. Haha, stupid so-called trap. There's no match for my new spinny fantastical attack. I believe that was the only kind of treasure in this dungeon which required me to have the spinny attack to achieve, but I can't quite remember, and as far as I'm concerned, that's all that matters. So let's go this way. Hello guys. Can't explain something, whatever it is, not better anyway, blah 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 blah, fortunately... Turned all the way to keep the monster gas. Thought my blood-loving heart was going to explode out of my chest. Pretty sure I used up incredible courage with this life. Blah 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 blah. Where have you been, adult? We've been waiting for you. As you can see, this is interesting abandoned mine. That mirror is somewhere inside. Right, the old man used to tell me they also found a really strange rocky mound down there at the bottom. I smelled could just been a huge chunk of rubble, but he said no. It was apparently green and crystalline. No clue what it could be. It doesn't sound like anything I've seen, to be honest. What's more, it apparently pulsated rhythmically like a human heart and was so hard it couldn't even be chipped. I swear the old man's gone senile sometimes. But he seems pretty serious about this, so I'm betting it's real. Whatever it is, or was, it might be in some way related to the statue, so I figure it's worth mentioning. So you're not going to help me? Ooh. Oh dear. Oh crap, it's the scary mine of scary mininess. Well, let's continue down the scary mine of scariness and fight some miraculous little jelly blobs of jelly blobbiness, blobby jelly blobbiness. Die, blobby jelly blobbiness, jelly blobs! I don't think I like this place very much. This place is pretty scary. Can't we turn on the lights? I'm feeling very insecure about this place. I've got a very bad feeling. But that's never stopped me before! Just hope there's going to... I'm not even going to jinx it. Because I don't want to jinx it. There's not going to be any delicious candy cane monsters down here. That is the one thing I sure hope I do not run into. Because I don't think my heart could take it in such a place. The music is very ambient and scariness. And the environment is very dangerous. Dangeriness. If my health is any indication of how things are going at the moment. And that is not terribly well. Oh crap, he just punctured me. What a jerkhole. Alrighty then. I need to be careful around those monster lizardry guys because they're kind of dangerous. They actually hurt for quite a lot, and I gotta remember that I've actually got boost mode because I keep forgetting about it, even though it's insanely useful and can actually save my life in a pinch. And if I wait just long enough before progressing, then it'll be back up in no time, which means that essentially I've got infinite amount of this boost mode. And that if I play it sensible, then I've got less of a chance of dying. Yeah, see? Sensible means surviving. What is up here? Ooh, there's the mural. Let's take a look at the mural. Okay. I speak to thee of a being who came from beyond the sea and defiled this land. We must pray for its erasure from the world. With vortices of purest malice that twist the living into monsters most vile and deranged, its inhuman powers are enough to subjugate even the lords of the spirit world. Too fast. Need to find the correct speed. Indeed, the mightiest of them turned to dust in its wake, leaving Felghana to rot. Truly, it's a devil, for no hand of man could wreak such despair. Its name, Galbiar. I am Genos. I'm a warrior from the west, brought here through divine providence. I sought to sever the devil's grasp on this land, but my sword could only divide it and seal it within the holy treasures. Yet even now the machinations of the... Swordsman, thou art to be my successor. I grant thee a measure of my strength. So is this actually someone talking to us? Mission tablets. Fantastical. Again, overflowing with newfound strength. Gain the double jump a bit. Double jump. That is fantastical. The treasures number 4 in total. Let's collect them and nothing bad will happen. 2 lie herein. 1 lie amidst hellish brimstone and last it's high atop a mountain. Well, it looks like Dogi's gonna get that one, or maybe it'll be up to us to collect that one as well. We must make haste, swordsman, the resurrection is nigh. So, that's a big thing which kind of bothers me about... And the mysterious voice could be heard no longer. That's the one thing which kind of bothers me about these games, is that... if there's a big evil monster type thing which is going to get resurrected... why are we going to the trouble to collect all of the items of his resurrection in one place? It seems a bit silly to me. But what does sense have to do with anything? Stop making sense. You're spoiling our fun. And to that I say, very well. I would not want sense to ever get in the way of fun, stupid electric jellyfish monster. Ain't that right? Yes, I believe that is correct. Why don't you just fall down that pit and have to have a great big struggle trying to get up to the point to where we were? Oh well, since you've got that double jump ability, it's possible for you to actually explore those places you had to look at before. I can now see why that dashy spinny attacky nonsense actually takes up so much mana. It's actually really effective in keeping you alive, because apparently, while you're spinning around, you're also immune to a lot of the damage everything deals to you, which is just amazingly cool. Of course, there's absolutely zero sign of a save point around here, which is not fantastical as much. You stop your nonsense. Ravelor? Hooray, Ravelor! I'm not sure if I want to kind of cut my losses back out now with what I've got and save it, or continue onward in hopes of finding another save point. I don't know, down there it's looking pretty scary, ominous looking darkness. Nonsense, kind of scary nonsense. Let's try to get out of here and save it. Okay, so anyway, while I'm running back out here, fleeing for my life in the scary ambience and terrifying music, I'm going to call an end to the episode. As usual, thanks for watching everyone. Join me next time when we explore more of this place, and take it easy. Goodbye for now.